Hello guys, welcome to DTW Tutorials. Welcome. So today I'm going to be taking this video is for the junior class. I don't know how it's going to get to them. I don't know how they will be able to watch this video because I know most of them don't have phones, but I'm doing this. Why? Because a close family friend called me and said, oh, please, I should help her son prepare for the forthcoming Junior WAEC. That's your BEC. During my time it's only Junior WAEC. I know that's what they call it, but now it's called BEC. I think your basic education certificate examination. Okay, so I should help her son prepare. So I feel, and when I was helping him, I feel, oh, I need to help other students too. So let me also create a video to help others. I don't know how this video is going to get to other students, but I know as you're listening, please try to share to your friends, family, loved ones. If you're a parent, please share to your two kids or a colleague that you know his or her child is preparing for the forthcoming Junior WAEC, which is pretty soon. And please just make sure we share this video. Make sure it gets to various students. Okay, also in West Africa, BEC is also conducted in West African countries that are under the body WAEC. All right, in Ghana, Gambia, Sierra Leone, Liberia. Okay, so this video is going to help you. And this question, I took it from the Lagos State body. Okay, because he's in Lagos State, so look, Lagos State conducts the exam for Lagos State. You know, the way this exam is every state conducts it, but since it's Lagos, I'm giving you the best. I feel it's the best. So, and I feel it's everyone has the same syllabus. So the questions are being brought out from the same syllabus. That's your Junior WAEC, you know, from GSS3. It's brought, so it's the same. So anything I solve here is like is a revision for you. So that's why I call it a prep. So this is your Junior WAEC prep. So whatever topic I'm solving, even if you're not in Lagos State, it's still the same thing. You still meet that same topic, but maybe the question asked in a different way, but it's still the same thing. Your maths is universal, whether you're in Asia, in America, in Australia, maths is still maths. The formula for the volume of a cylinder is still the same. It's not different in anywhere in the world. All right, so please try to share this video, and this video is not for sale. This video is on the theory questions. Okay, very soon I'll release the OBJ questions, which is about 60 questions solved and explained. All right, okay, so thank you. Let's go into the video, and don't forget also, Jesus Christ is coming soon. Give your life to Christ, and please subscribe to our channel, share this video, and also give it a thumbs up if you like this. If you like what DTW Tutorial is doing, please, I need your thumbs up. Okay, thank you so much. So let's get into the video. Theory question 1 of our Junior WAEC 2017. That's last year Junior WAEC. That's your BECE, your BC exams. It says, the question 1A says, I added 18 to 3 times a number, comma, the result is equal to 5 times the number. What is the number? Okay, so let's divide this sheet into 2. So we could do 1A here and 1B here. All right. Okay, so it says I added 18 to 3 times a number. The result is equal to 5 times the number. What is the number? Okay, so let's say let the number be equal to what? X. Okay, so let this unknown number be X. So the question says I added 18 to 3 times the number. That means you have something like this: 18 plus 3 times the number. We said let the number be X, so times what? X. And it says the result is equal to 5 times the number. So 18 plus 3 times X is equal to what? 5 times X. Okay, so you can see we've interpreted this statement. So this is what the statement means, that I added 18 to 3 times a number, which we said let the unknown number be equal to X. So 18 plus 3 times X, and the result, that's 18 plus 3 times x, is equal to what? 5 times the number, that's 5 times x. So the question asks, what is the number? Okay, so let us simplify this statement. So we have here 18 plus, what is 3 times x? That is what? 3x equal to 5x. All right, so we have to look for x. In looking for x, what do we do? Let's collect like terms, right? So we say collect like terms. I just abbreviated this, collect like terms. Okay, so we have here, let's bring x to this side and take 18 to this other side. So what do we have? We have what? 3x. Taking the plus 5x to this side will give us what? Minus 5x. I hope you remember that. And taking plus 18 to this side, we have what? Minus 18. Okay, so what is 3x minus 5x? That will give us what? A minus 2x equal to minus 18. So let's divide both sides by minus 2. So you write, divide both sides. You know, this is a theory question, so you have to write down your working well. Divide both sides by minus 2. Okay, so we have minus 2x divided by minus 2 equal to what? Minus 18 divided by minus 2. So minus 2 will cancel out minus 2. This minus will cancel out this minus. And 2 in 18 is what? 9. So we're left with what? X is equal to 9. So our unknown value is what? 9. All right? Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, so let's go to 1b. All right, so 1b says the formula P, let's write this down, P is equal to 9D plus 320 is the cost of buying an article P, while D is the number of articles bought. If P is 797 naira, find the number of articles. That's, we've given the value of P, so we're told to find D, which D is the number of articles bought. So from this equation, we're going to find D, and we've been given our value of P as what? Naira, 797 naira. So all you need to do is P is equal to what? 797 naira, that's 797. Okay, and so we put in the value. So you write, put in the value of P. Let's put this, put the value, you know, this is a theory question, so you have to write down your workings. Put the value of P equal to 797 into the equation, okay, which is this equation above, into the equation above. All right, okay, so let's put in 797 into this equation. So we have 797, that's P, since P is equal to this, so this is where P is, and we'll put 797 equal to what? 9D plus 320. Okay, so since we're looking for D, what do? Let's collect like terms, right? CLT, collecting like terms. What do we have? We have what? Take 9D to this side and bring 797 to this side. So we have, taking 9D to this side, we're going to have what? Minus 9D. And taking 797 to this side, we're going to have, we're left with here 320 is coming here to be what? A minus 797. So we have minus 9D. When you punch in your calculator, 320 minus 797 will give us what? What will that give us? That will give us what? A minus 477. All right, so what do? We divide both sides by 9. Okay, there's no space here, but I'm supposed to write this, or let me write this down. You know, this is a junior class I'm teaching, so I have to write down everything for you, okay, so you understand. All right, so divide both sides by what? Minus 9. Okay, so we have here minus 9D over minus 9 equal to what? Minus 477 divided by minus 9, and this will cancel out, right? Minus 9 cancel out minus 9, and negative will cancel out negative. If you punch in your calculator, 477 divided by 9 is what? 53. 53. So D is equal to 53. So in your final statement, you say the number of articles bought is what? 53. All right. So this is the answer for this theory question. Let's go to our next question. Theory question 2 of our Junior WAEC 2017. That's your BECE BC exams. It says D is partly constant and partly varies with V. Okay, let me divide this sheet. All right. Okay, so let's write this statement. If you remember variation, this topic is under variation, but follow me closely. This question is under variation. That's partial variation. You know, we have direct variation, inverse variation, joint variation, partial variation. So this question is under partial variation. So follow me closely. Now, when the question says D is partly constant, it means D is equal to, let's give the first constant. In partial variation, we deal with about two constants we have to introduce. So let's give the first constant as what? K. Okay, so D is partly constant. That's D is equal to K. And partly varies with V. Okay, partly varies means what? D varies with V. Okay, so we need to introduce, to change this variation sign to an equal to sign, we need to introduce another constant. Okay, so we what? D is equal to, let's say our constant is let's give it capital A. Okay, so we say D is equal to AV. Okay, I hope you remember the direct variation. All right, so this is, if it was inverse, it would be 1 over V, but since it says partly varies, it is what? D variation sign V. So introducing a constant, D will be equal to what? AV. Okay, so now we have to bring these two statements together. And bringing this together, since this is D is equal to K and D is equal to AV, definitely our formula connecting D and V will be what? D is equal to what? K plus AV. All right, so this is the answer to our I1, which says find the formula connecting D and V. So this is the formula connecting D and V. So with this formula, we are going to find constant first, K and A. Then we can now get our I2, that's the second question, which says find D when V is equal to 73. Okay, so let's go on now. Let's go on to the real question. So from here, to get our K and A, the question says when V is 40, D is equal to 150, and when V is equal to 54, D is equal to what? 192. That is, as D is partly constant and partly varies with V. So these are the values. Okay, so let's put in the values for the first part. V is equal to 40 and D is equal to 150. Let's put in D as 150 here. 150 equal to K plus, and V is what? 40, and 40 times A, we have what? 40A. Okay, so this is equation 1. All right, and when V is equal to 54 and D is equal to 192, so D 192, we're going to put this value into this formula connecting D and V. Okay, so we have 192 equal to our K plus sorry, it's supposed to be 40A. Okay, and V is what? 54, so we have what? 54A. So this is equation 2. All right. Okay, so from here now, you can see this is a simultaneous equation because we have to find K, the value of K and value of A, and we are given two equations. So this is simultaneous equation. So you have several methods in which you can use to solve simultaneous equation. If you remember, you have the elimination method, you have substitution method, you have the graphical method. For here, for me, I'm going to use an easier one. I'm going to use what? Elimination method, which is easier. So for elimination method, all we need to do is draw a line, all right, and see which one we can easily cancel out. To easily cancel out K, all we need to do is introduce a negative sign, right? Introduce a negative sign on equation 2. Okay, you write down you can write down multiply equation 2 by negative sign. All right, let me write this down here. Multiply I hope this is not too advanced for you, but if you remember elimination method under simultaneous equation, you will follow me closely here, okay? Well, if you're having a problem with that, please try to revise, because it's very key in your maths, in your exam. There must always be a problem on simultaneous equations, okay? And on DTW tutorials, we have a video for you on simultaneous equation which you could watch, okay, to understand it better. All right, so we have multiply equation 2 by the negative sign. Okay, so when we multiply by negative sign, this will be negative, k will be negative, this positive will change to what? A negative sign. All right, so what do we have here? 150 minus 192 will give us what? A minus 42. I hope you know that 150 minus 192 will give us a minus 42. Why is it a minus 42? Because the bigger number carries the negative sign and will perform subtraction. All right, so it's equal to plus k minus k is a 0, so this will cancel out. So we have here plus 40 minus 54. That will give us what? A minus 14a. Okay, so to get a, what do we do? Let us write this down. 42 here equal to what? Minus 14a. To get k, we divide both sides. To get a, I mean, we divide both sides by minus 14. Okay, so we have minus 42 divided by minus 14 equal to what? Minus 14a divided by minus 14. Okay, so when you divide this, minus 14 will cancel out minus 14 and minus will cancel out minus. And what is, when you divide 42 divided by 14, we have what? A 3. So we have here 3 is equal to a, and this is the same as what? A is equal to 3. Since we know a equal to 3, so it is easy for us to get k. All we need to do is either we substitute the value of a equal to 3 into any of the equation. Okay, we can pick either equation 1 or equation 2. Okay, so let's put this now. You will state, so put a equal to 3 into equation 1. All right, so what is equation 1? Equation 1 is 150 equal to k plus 40a. So where is a? This is where a is, so we'll put in a as what? 3. So we have 150 is equal to what? K plus 40 times 3. And what would that give us? K plus what? 120. Okay, this is 150 here. So collecting like terms, what do we have? Okay, so let's make this easier. Let's leave k here and take 120 to this side. So we have what? 150 minus 120, carrying positive. 120 here will change to what? Negative. Okay, equal to k. And what is 150 minus 120? That is what? 30 equal to k, which is the same as what? K is equal to 30. All right, so we know our value of k as 30 and our value of a as 3. So our question says find d when v is equal to 73. Since we've known the values of our constants, let us put it into our formula connecting d and v. So this is d equal to k plus a v. So d is equal to, what is our value of k is what? 30. Plus what is our value of a is what? 3. We have 3v. So the question says find d when v is equal to 73. So all you need to do is put in the value of 73 into this equation. Okay, so we have d is equal to 30 plus 3 times 73, and which will give us what? 30 plus 3 times 73. When you punch in your calculator, you're going to get what? 219. And 30 plus 219 is equal to what? 249. So this is our answer. Okay, so this is how you solve this is variation, and you can see the variation has a twist of simultaneous equation in it, so you need to know your simultaneous equation. And it's always good you know the two methods, elimination and substitution. It's going to help you if you know the two methods, but you can try to know one better than the other, but it's good you have an idea and you know how to solve both using elimination and substitution. All right, so this is our answer for this question. Let's go on to our next question. Theory question 3 of our Junior WAEC 2017 mathematics past question. That's your BECE, your BECE exams. Okay, it says a cylindrical tank, let's divide this. A cylindrical tank for storing oil has a capacity of this. This is the volume. Okay, when you say cm cube, it means it's the volume. All right, if its height and radius are equal, let's draw this cylindrical tank. Okay, this is a cylindrical tank here. All right, please don't mind my drawing. All right, okay, if its height and radius are equal, that means the height, which is from here to here, okay, height is equal to what? The radius r. Okay, so r equal to h. Okay, so that means h is also r. Okay, calculate the depth of oil in the tank when full. Now what we are told to look for is the depth of oil in the tank. That means the height of the oil in tank, and from this question we know that r is equal to what? H. All right, so the first thing you do is, since this is around the volume of a cylinder, since it's a cylindrical tank, so it means volume of a cylinder. So what's the formula for finding the volume of a cylinder? I hope you remember. Always make sure before you get into the exam hall, make sure you know your formulas, okay, especially your measuration formulas, your cylinder, volume of your cylinder, area of a rectangle, circle. Make sure you have those formulas at heart. All right, okay, so the volume of a cylinder is what? V is equal to what? Pi r square h. And from here we've been told that the volume is what? V is equal to what? 1078 centimeter cube. Okay, so we've been told that's the capacity of the cylindrical tank, which is the volume. Okay, so from here, since we know V, we are told to look for what? The height, and we know that h is also equal to r. So to simplify this, our formula, V is equal to what? Pi r squared times r. Since h is equal to r, the question says if its height and radius are equal. Okay, so the formula is further down simplified as what? Pi r cube. Okay, so we have V is equal to what? Pi r cube. So since we know V, we have to look for what? R. Okay, and remember r is equal to the height, and we are told to find the depth of the oil in the tank when full. That is the height, which is r. Okay, so don't let it confuse you. So here we are giving pi as what? 22/7. So V is equal to 1078 centimeter cube, equal to pi is what? 22/7 times r cube. Okay, so let's cross multiply. You just write cross multiply. Cross multiplying 7, so we have, that would be 1078 times 7 equal to what? 22 r cube. All right, now to get r cube alone, all we need to do is what? We divide by 22. So when we divide by 22, divide by 22, this will cancel out, so we're left with what? R cube. Okay, let me not confuse you here. Let me take it one step at a time. So let me go back here. Okay, this is 7. Okay, so let's say we are trying to make r cube the subject of the formula. Okay, to make r cube the subject of the formula, we'll cross multiply 7, then we divide both sides by, after you do this, you write divide both sides by 22. So we have here, let me come up here, we have here 1078 times 7/22 equal to what? 22 r cube over 22, where this will cancel out and we're left with what? R cube is equal to what? 1078 times 7 over 22. So when you punch in your calculator, 1078 times 7 divided by 22 will give us what? 343, and the cube root of 343. To get r alone, we have to find the cube root of what? 343. And what's the cube root of 343 is what? 7. Okay, so r is equal to 7, and since h is equal to r, so our height is what? 7 centimeter. Okay, so that's the depth of the oil. All right, so this is the answer for 3A. Now for 3B, 3B says find the perimeter of a rectangular field which is 10 meter by 5 meter. We can easily do this here. 3B, what's the perimeter of a rectangle? I hope you remember perimeter of a rectangle is equal to what? 2 bracket L length plus the breadth. Okay, that's the perimeter of a what? Rectangle. Okay, perimeter of a rectangle is what? 2 bracket what? Length plus breadth. Make sure you have all this formula at heart. Okay, so 2, what is our length here? Our length is what? 10, and our breadth is what? 5. So we have, what is 10 plus 5? That's 15. So we have 2 times what? 15, and our answer is what? 30 what? Meter. Okay, so this is the answer for 3B. So let's go on to our next question. Theory question 4 of our Junior WAEC 2017 mathematics past question. That's your BECE, your BECE exams. It says 4A says solve the equation this. So we have here, let's start from here. We have x minus 4 over 5 minus 2 equal to what? Minus x over 2. What is the first thing we do? Let's collect like terms. Okay, that's CLT, collect like terms. In collecting like terms, let's bring all values that carry x to this side and our ordinary numbers to this other side. So we have what? X minus 4 over 5. Taking minus x over 2 to this side will be what? Plus x over 2. Taking minus 2 to this side will be what? Plus 2. So we can leave 2 to stand alone. Alright? So from here, what do we do? Let's look for the LCM. Okay? So what's the LCM of 5 and 2? That will give us what? 10. And 5 in 10 is 2. So, and 2 times x minus 4. So we say 2 times what? X minus 4. Let's leave this here. Plus 2 in 10 is what? 5. And 5 times x is what? 5x equal to 2. So here, what do? We cross multiply. Is that not it? Cross multiplying. We have cross multiply. 10, so we have 10 times 2. So we have here, let us open up this bracket as we write this answer here. 2 times x will give us what? 2x, right? And 2 times minus 4 will give us what? Minus 8 plus 5x equal to 2 times 10. And what is 2 times 10? 2 times 10 is what? 20. So here we are left with 2x minus 8 plus 5x equal to what? 20. Okay, so let's collect like terms one more time. Collecting like term, we have what? Let's leave the value of x here and take the ordinary numbers to this side. We have 2x plus 5x equal to 20. Carry minus 8 to this side, we have what? Plus 8. Okay, and what is 2x plus 5x? That is what? 7x equal to what? 20 plus 8, that is what? 28. What do? We divide both sides by 7, right? Divide both sides by 7. Okay, so we have 7 over x, 7x over 7 equal to 28 over 7. So 7 will cancel out. And what is, how many times will 7 go in 28? It's going to go 4 times, because 4 times 7 is what? 28. So we have here as what? X is equal to 4. So our answer is what? X is equal to 4. Alright, so our next question, question B, that's our 4B, says find the value of AB. Find the value of AB, which is x, and BAC. BAC means this angle. Let's say this angle is y degree. Okay, we're told to find BAC. all right, this angle in the diagram below. Okay, and we're told that given that cos 30 is this, sin 30 is this, and tan 30 is this. Okay, so remember from your trig ratios, remember so ka toi. Okay, we have so ka toi. Okay, where so, what is so? Sine. Sine is what? Opposite over your hypotenuse. I hope you remember which is your opposite and hypotenuse. For this right angle triangle, your opposite is where? Where is your opposite? Do you know where it is? Looking at this angle here, your opposite is this, your hypotenuse is this, and your adjacent is this. All right, looking from this angle we are given, that's 30 degrees. So this is opposite, this is adjacent, and hypotenuse. All right, so ka, which is cos, is what? Adjacent over hypotenuse. And toi, which is your tan, is what? Your opposite. Sorry, let me write it down here. Your opposite over your adjacent. Okay, so you look at your triangle closely. We are told to find x, okay, and we are given our adjacent 5 centimeters. So which we have, so the sides we have is opposite and adjacent. So which of the trigonometry ratio can we use that has both adjacent and opposite? It is your tan. Okay, so we say tan 30. Tan 30 is equal to what? Opposite over adjacent, and let's write this down, opposite over adjacent, which is, what is your opposite here? X, which is what we're looking for, and our adjacent is what? 5 centimeters. To get x, what do? We cross multiply. Is that not it? We just write cross multiply 5. All right, so we have tan 30 times 5 equal to x. And what is tan 30? From what we've been given, tan 30 is what? 0.5774 times 5. When you punch in your calculator, what would this give us? It is going to give us, this will be what? 2.887 centimeters. So x is equal to what? 2.887 centimeters. I hope you understand that x. So let's write this down here. X is equal to 2.887 centimeters. So this is the value of x. You found the value of AB. The next question says, what is the angle BAC? That is y degree. Remember, the sum of angles in a right angle triangle is what? 180. Is that not it? I hope you remember that law. The sum of angles in a right angle triangle is 180. So it means that this angle A, it means that BAC plus, that's this angle Y, plus this angle BCA, that is this angle, plus this angle ABC plus ABC is equal to what? 180. Is that not it? That's the law, that the sum of all angles in a right angle triangle is what? 180. So what is this angle? This is our unknown angle, which is what? Y degree, plus what is BCA, which is what? 30. All right, plus, and what is ABC? This is a right angle here, so this is what? 90 degrees. So plus 90 is equal to what? 180. So from here, what do we have? We have what? Y is equal to, what is Y plus, what is 30 plus 90? That is what? 120 is equal to what? 80. So to get Y, all we need to do is take minus 120 to this other side, which will give us what? 180 minus 120. Taking plus 180 to this side will change to what? Negative. So what is 180 minus 120? That will give us what? 60. So y is equal to 60 degree. And what is y? Y is what? Angle BAC. So this is our angle BAC is equal to 60 degree. All right, so this is how you solve this question, and this is our answer. So this is the last question of our Junior WAEC 2017 mathematics past question. That's your theory question. So thank you for staying tuned to the end of the video. Don't forget, DTW tutorials, we're here to support you with your maths. Okay, please don't forget to also subscribe to our channel. Please follow us on Facebook, as just search for DTW tutorials. Don't forget to add the S. On Instagram also DTW tutorials. Don't forget to add the S. On Twitter, just type in DTW tutorials NG and you find us on Instagram and you follow us. Okay, all right. And please, if this video has been of great help to you, please just comment, just say, oh wow, you like what we're doing, or you need more of this, you need the Junior WAEC questions or any other particular subject. Please comment on this video and say, oh, you need for integrated science, you need for this and that. All right, so thank you for staying tuned. You are destined to win. Bye.